Welcome. Forest night out in St. Louis. Hopefully, you have an absolutely wonderful day. Wanted to share some information with you really quick. I was talking to a couple of my coaching clients, and one of the things that people have a challenge with, it seems like in network marketing or building their business. Matter of fact, for any business. So the strategy that I'm going to show you actually will work for anybody, anywhere, anytime. If you want to put your product, your service, or your opportunity in front of strangers, right? If you do this the right way, if you understand the concept of doing this the right way, one is you've got to detach yourself emotionally from prospecting, which works. So we'll get into this here in just a minute. It's a little bit long training, so I'm going to jump in here and start going. If you don't know me, my name's Forrest Knight. I'm a social media marketing strategist. I love helping people succeed online and make money online. I'm a coach, social media coach. That's why I'm doing this training here. I'm a Forex trader, loving the trading side. So absolutely love doing that. Hey, Tony. Hey, Michael. Thanks for jumping on board. Really appreciate you guys swinging by. So Mike, the pharmacist, and Tony Coleman. Tony's been a while, man. How you doing? So this is how you do it. And I want you to understand this concept, right? I want you to, and hopefully this is how I look at it, right? You can do what you want to with it, but this is how I do it. Is I consider cold prospecting sort of like virtual micro billboards of hope that I'm putting in somebody's inbox, right? Especially nowadays, I don't know when somebody's sitting at home praying like, oh my God, I wish I could make some extra money. I wish there was a solution to make some extra money or whatever. And they just happen to be scrolling through their messages, and they'll see a notification from me that'll tell them to go check their inbox. They'll look at it and there's a message, and they'll be able to look at that message and hopefully take a look at what you got. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to enroll with you. The whole goal of prospecting is to initiate a conversation, right? It isn't to sell somebody something. You're not prospecting to put a link in their deal and hope they look at it and sign up your stuff. Don't work. That's spam. That's not cool. Your goal of prospecting, of reaching out and knocking on somebody's door, is to initiate a conversation exactly the same way you would do if you're standing at Starbucks and you see some guy standing there and you say, hey, man, that's a pretty cool watch. Yeah, that's cool. What do you do for a living? Start a conversation with them, right? It's a conversation starter. You're not prospecting and building your business in Starbucks. Your whole goal of that conversation when you initiate it in Starbucks is to get their phone number so you can call them a couple of days later, right? Your whole goal there in Starbucks, say, hey, how long have you been an attorney? Wow, cool. You must really love it. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. What do you mean it's okay? Been doing 11 years. It's just okay. What's up with that? I'd love to work less hours. Funny you should say that. I actually work with attorneys and have an online business building system, and I help a lot of attorneys make money so they don't have to work so many hours. Would it be something you'd be open to taking a look at? Share some information with you. Maybe we can sit down in a couple of days and have a cup of coffee over to talk over the phone. Would you be open to that? And they're going to say, sure. I say, let's exchange phone numbers. We exchange phone numbers. Then I call them in a couple of days. That's all I'm going to tell them. And I'm not going to go into this whole blah, 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 blah stuff. I'm not going to vomit on them. So coming back to what we're doing on social media, let's jump right in this. I pulled up one of my favorite pages. Now, I prospect on pages. I don't prospect in groups. So don't ask me a question about prospecting in groups because I just don't do it. I just don't think it's cool. Somebody goes out and builds a huge group to put a bunch of people in, then you go in there. It's just sort of like poaching. That's my opinion. And if you go there and make friends and build relationships, and they come outside of that and they come to your profile and they see what you're doing, whole different deal there, right? That's a whole different deal. So a drug rep happened to call me last weekend, and I happened to mention my side business. And she just happened to think that morning that she was really needed to get back into network marketing. And she signed up the next day. And it's really taken off. Yes. See, again, it's just having normal conversations with people. People are looking. This so-called recession that we're in, people are looking, right? People are feeling the pressure. A lot of people don't want to go back to work. They want to sit at home in front of their little computer in their little office and do their deal, right? They don't want to go back to the job. They don't want to do the commute. They won't have to sit on the traffic and get all stressed out. So let's jump into this. So first of all, you got to go find a page or something that you like, right? I was talking to one of my coaching clients earlier, and she does a lot of her prospecting on the Good Morning America page, right? Which is absolutely cool. I like to prospect on things I like, and one of my favorite pages is Aston Martin because there's a lot of people there. If you have a company that's just U.S. based, going to the Aston Martin page, you may be pressing yourself because it's going to get a lot of people. Same thing like the Specialized Bicycle page. I've got people all over the world there. Cool thing about my company is like all over the world, so don't have to worry about that. So How do you get your presentation in front of people? How do you cold prospect warmly? Yeah, I use the word warmly. I don't know if it's a real word. I don't even know if I spelled it right, but we'll be okay with that. So let's do this. Share the screen here, right? So this is the Aston Martin page, and I found this simply by going up to Facebook and typing in Aston Martin in the search page. It came up, and I came down to the page, and you can see they've got quite a few stuff. This is the new DBX 707 page, and you see it's got a ton of peeps on it. It's got 4,600 likes, 233 comments, and 402 shares. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I like to jump over to the shares, and I can work this post forever and ever and ever, but I'm going to start with the shares. I'm going to open this up, and the first thing I want to do is I'm going to come in here and I'm going to look for real people, right? I'm not looking for businesses like Great Lakes Auto, Gulf Coast Luxury. These are auto companies. I don't know why they're doing on this, but I'm going to right click, open new tab, right click, open new tab. And I'm going to do this about 50 times, right? I'm going to come down here about 50 times. Wow, there's just a lot of auto minor. Cool. Okay, there's a person, open new tab. That's actually me. I commented on that one. I think I was doing a training recently on that. Great Lakes Auto, West Coast, Hill Country, Mile High. Oh my goodness gracious. That's something I could actually come back to later and prospect business owners in businesses I wanted to. That's a whole nother training. And I'm coming through here, and I want to open about 50 tabs on my computer, right? I'm going to get up to about 50 tabs on my computer. And the reason I want to do 50 is because I'm looking to send out about 25 to 30 messages. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to open up these 50 tabs. You can see I'm doing this relatively quickly. Don't really want to care what they're doing right now. I'm going to send these up here. I'm going to come back through. I'm going to hit likes on these, right? Just so I know who I sent messages to. I'm just going to like all these guys here real quick, right? Hit like. And I don't care if I didn't send messages to these guys. It really doesn't matter. Let's get those all out of the way so I know that at least I looked at them. Actually, that's my like. I don't need to like myself. As I commented in, I was doing a training inside the group on this. So this one, thought I'd do it on public side. Come through, and I probably should have liked it. I was just going down, right? Save myself a little bit of time. So that's everybody. So I'm going to do, I know I didn't do 50 tabs, but we'll just pretend that this is 50 tabs going up across here. So the first thing I want to do is I want to come up here. I want to look at the first guy. I'm going to come down here. And what I'm looking for is comments. He's got a public comment. He just posted on May 26th. So this guy's got a recent post. Is a good one. I'm going to go to my next one. This guy is not, so I'm going to close him. Again, I'm looking for about 30 of these, 25, 30s. That's a good one. Next one. That's a good one. Next one. You notice comments. I can comment. That's a good one. Next one here. I can comment. That's a good one. Wow, I'm doing pretty good. Can't do this one. I'll have to jinx myself. Comment, which is cool. Comment, which is cool. Nothing there. You notice how I'm doing this, right? If you're a woman, if you're a female and you only prospect women, then of course you'd have to take a pause for a minute and look for women to prospect. I prospect everybody in terms of social media. So I'm going to come back to my first guy, which was Luca, right? And Luca's here. Now, what I want to do is I want to try to find that Aston Martin post real quick. Here it is right here. And of course, I've already I hit the like on that button. So I'm going to say absolutely beautiful car. Yeah, absolutely. This takes a little bit, but you could really do about 30 of these in 30, 35, maybe 40 minutes. Absolutely beautiful. Both of those completely wrong. Beautiful. Can't wait to get one in my driveway. Now I can cheat a little bit and I can copy this and just paste it if I want to, or I can just type them out. This depends on how fast you type and how good you're at doing this. PS, check your inbox. I just sent you a message. I just sent you a message. Right, now what I can do is, give me a second. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to copy this that I just typed it out. I'm going to copy that and I'm going to come back over here to my little scripty send out thing. I'm going to post it into my page so I don't have to do this. I don't have to type it every time. So I've got it. Can't wait to get one. My driveway. Check your inbox. Come, I just sent you a message. Something's weird. Okay, let me recopy this. Copy it. Come back here and correct the typos and stuff and paste it. There we go. And I'm going to do that. So when I do that, I'm going to come back over here to my Google Docs where I have everything put in there. I sent that to him. I'm going to hit deal. I'm going to hit enter, and then I'm going to scroll up to his inbox. Right up here to his inbox. I'm not sending a friend request, right? I've already done this. See, it looks like I sent him a message back on May 30th, which was about 8 days ago. You can see I prospected. I put that in his inbox again. I just dropped him a message. He's going to come in and check that, which is cool. So I did not send him a friend request. I'm then going to go to the next person, and I'm going to look for something on their page. Now, this person's posts are in a different language. They've got a translation up here. Looks like he's doing some stuff, commenting. He's got money. He's got food on here. I can click on like. Oh my God, that looks great. That looks delicious. Yes, yes. Check your inbox. I just sent you a message. Right. And I'm going to hit post. And I'm going to come up here to his messenger and see if I sent him a message yet. Looks like I did this guy already too. I was doing this in the training. So actually sent him a message on May 30th. Actually did all these guys in the training. So you see, this is a message I sent. So I'm going to go through and do this each time. I'm going to find this post. I'm going to make a comment on a post. Wow, this looks crazy dangerous. Right, I might watch the video to find out what it's about really quick. I'm not spending a lot of time doing this. I'm just scrolling through here really quickly to find something I can comment on, preferably the Aston Martin post that he shared. I can come down here, and if I'm scrolling through here and I just see some stuff that looks like I don't want to send this guy a message, I'll skip it. I'm going to send him a comment on the post. I'm going to comment, P.S., check your inbox, sent you a message. Go to the next one, find the post, P.S., blah, blah, blah. I'm going to comment on the post. Right, this guy's actually in the soccer. I may comment and say, "Hey, looks like you're in the football. Do you play at all?" P.S. Check your inbox. I sent you a message. Go up to his messenger, put the message in the message. Right, in Messenger. I'm not sending a friend request. I'm sending a message. Send a message to him. Go to the next person. Same thing. I'm looking for something I can comment on here that makes sense that I want to comment on. Preferably something in the Aston Martin page. I'm going to comment on there. I'm going to post. I'm going to come to the next person. I'm going to look at their post. I don't think I sent this person. Yep, I did send them a message. So I can go through each one of these, find a post in here I want to comment on. I can hit like on some again just to get their eyeballs on me. It's like, why is this guy liking all my stuff? Moving through this, I might run into somebody that I look at their profile. I'm like, man, this person is really cool. Comment on the post. P.S. Check your inbox, sent you a message. Post the message in their inbox. And you want to do that about 30 times. Same thing here. Go through each one of these people. I know I sent this message. I know I sent him a message already. Just looks familiar. Yep, already did him. And you're going to go through and you're going to do that each time. And I had quite a few of these the last time I did it. I think I sent out just like 19 messages in the past. I sent out roughly 19 messages, and I got back. You could use text replacement. Yeah, Horace, you could use text replacement, but I'm not doing it on my, I'm not doing it on my, I'm doing it on a computer, right? If you try to do this on your cell phone, you can use text replacement if you like. I haven't figured out how to do text replacement on my computer. I probably need to, if it's possible to do it on my computer, you absolutely could for sure. But I don't know how many tabs you can open on an iPad without having to close it, open another tab, close it, open another tab, message, close. This way I can open up multiple tabs on my computer and just go message, and I can copy and paste, right? Copying and pasting takes an extra 5 seconds, right? Copy, paste, boom, copy, paste, send, copy, paste, boom. I use my phone. Like I said, if you can figure out how to prospect 30 to 35 people on your phone in 35 to 40 minutes, and you can use this strategy, more power to you. I just can't figure it out. I just can't do it. So I like this way of doing it. I can see what I'm doing. I can prospect people. And the cool thing about this is I can open up another tab, say maybe I'm done with Aston Martin and maybe I want to jump over to my Specialized page and prospect on the Specialized bicycle page. I can jump in there. One thing I would say, and I would caution you, is remember, good luck, Horace, in the phone thing. If you figure out how to do it on the phone, what you might want to do on your phone is use your phone and your tablet at the same time, right? So you could send the messages on your phone and use your tablet to find people. So use two devices to sort of do it at one time. Maybe do the copy and paste on your phone, open up anyway. I don't know. Maybe you can figure it out, sort it out. One of the things I would like to caution you when you're prospecting, if you're in network marketing, you are not prospecting other network marketers. That's, in my opinion, that's a no-no. You can do what you want to. It's your business. And I want you to think about this concept. I'm married, right? I'm not going to go prospect someone else's wife. I call that network marketing adultery, right? You don't need to prospect someone else. Now, if they reach out to you and say, can you tell me more about your business? They're open game. So the where I'm going is, if you're prospecting on Tony Robbins' page, Bob Proctor's page, Robert Kiyosaki's page, anywhere like that, you're going to find a whole bunch of network marketers who are going to give you a really hard time about the script. You're supposed to build rapport with people, blah, 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 right? Whatever, right? I want to get to the point. I'm not going to waste Andrea's time. I'm not going to waste Michael's time. I'm not going to waste Horace's time by building up this fake friendship to try and get them to come into my business. Now, if I look at Horace's page and he seems like he's a really cool guy, I'm going to send him a friend request, point blank. I'm not going to prospect him. I'm going to build a relationship with him over time because I've got enough cold prospects. I'm doing enough on social media marketing to generate those leads. In the meantime, I'm going to build that relationship with him. Hopefully he's going to come over and say, what is this Force guy doing? He's going to see what I'm talking about and hopefully reach out to me and say, hey, can you tell me more about that program you've got going on? Say, absolutely. So there is a way that you can do that. If you want to take time, I need to reach out to a lot of people. I want to put those messages of hope in people's inbox as fast as I can. You do this, 30 times a day for the next 365 days of putting those messages inbox. People are going to see that eventually, and they're going to reach out to you. They'll start following you anonymously. They'll start looking at your Instagram channel. They'll start doing things. And 6 months from now, somebody's going to reach out to you and says, hey, I've been watching your videos. Can you tell me more about your program? And they instantly sign up because you've already built trust. You've already built that rapport through your posting on social media, right? They can come and see who you are. If you're a complete ghost on social media and you only post on Facebook like once a week, but you're out building a business and you're building a business about selling bicycles and the only post on your social media is about kittens, people aren't buying that crap, right? So you need to make sure that what you're talking about, you're congruently consistent on, right? If you help people make money, talk about helping people make money. If you talk about investing, talk about investing. If you talk about people losing weight, talk about losing weight. You need to be consistent with your message across all platforms so that when you're putting those messages of hope in people's inbox, they're going to see them. And like I said, occasionally you might run across somebody you actually want to build a friendship with, which is okay. Send them a friend request. Don't prospect them because that's creepy, right? Send them a friend request, build a relationship with them, have a real conversation with them. Next thing you know, who knows? Maybe they'll ask you about your business. But more importantly, their friends are nosy and going to reach out to you and start sending you a friend request. Now, when somebody sends me a friend request, I automatically say, hey, thanks for the friend request. Look forward to connection. Not sure if you know this, but I help people do XYZ PDQ. Would you be open to taking a look at how I do that? If you are, I can send you information. If not, I look forward to getting to know you better, right? I'm going to tell them. I'm going to prospect them on the spot because they reached out to me. So hopefully you got some value from this. Don't be scared just to cold prospect, right? Every company in the world cold prospects. They call it billboards, advertising, radio, TV, right? You sit and look at a TV ad. They're not building a relationship with you before they put the ad on your TV, right? They're not building a relationship with you before they put the ad on the radio. They're not building a relationship with you before they put the billboard up on the side of the highway. They're just putting it up there and they're hoping that somebody's going to see it and read it and pick up the phone and call or reply to your message and say, yeah, can you tell me more about what you have going on? Right? Or maybe that person sees the ad up there and they go Google it to see what's going on. And because you've been consistently putting up YouTube videos about your business and how it can help people make money, they run across your videos, they watch a bunch of your videos, they send you a text message, they have been watching your YouTube videos, I saw your phone number, I decided to call you, and they enroll as a rep. True story, right? So it all happens, but you got to be consistent everywhere you go. Be everywhere. Be freaking everywhere. if you want to grow your business. I love you. I appreciate you. Hope you got some value. Jesus loves you. Absolutely nothing you can do about that. I'm on a mission to have no more empty refrigerators, make an extreme impact, and be an equity creator. I hope you are too. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.